Hey everybody, it's Aisa over here at For Us Naturals, and today is the first day of the Master Cleanse for me. I worked the graveyard shift last night. I did not eat anything. I brought some lemonade with me. What my boyfriend did, which is a really dumb thing, is took all of my lemons that I had over from that 40-pound box and squeezed them, all of them. I have a giant jar of lemon juice. He's like, oh, you could use this for the whole cleanse. So he's not really getting that the enzymes are, not going to last that long, and you should make a smaller amount of portions as you can, and definitely not for more than one day. So he did buy me another 40-pound box, and we'll just work with that. What I wanted to do was to start off with measuring myself a little bit. I'm gonna measure my stomach, and that appears to be at the fattest portion. Oh, that's not good. 32. It looked like it was 31 a couple of minutes ago. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, it's 31 if I make it really tight. So about 32 inches on the belly. And let me go on the fattest portion. I don't know, I doubt that you'll be able to see this, but let me see. Okay. Oh, you see that stuff just sitting on the floor? Fattest portion of my thigh looks like it's probably right there. And that looks like that looks to be about 22 inches. I'm just going to assume the other leg is the same. So now my weight. Alright, here's the scale. And just gonna try to get a little closer, and I am at 120. All right, 120, not so bad. I have weighed 118 for years, so whenever I go up to 120 I freak out and I kind of starve myself until I get back to my weight. But recently my weight kind of went up to like 122. Whenever I go to the doctor's office, my weight is increased by maybe 6 pounds, around 6 pounds. So the last time I went to the doctor, they told me that I weighed about 128 or 129 pounds, and at home I weighed 122. I'm glad I'm back down to 120. I haven't really done anything yet, but of course that's going to change. I'm about to go and do my saltwater flush and hopefully get rid of some toxins and then hit the sack. I've been up all night. I'm going to be back tonight to let you guys know a little bit about how my day went. Okay guys, it is the evening. The thing that's been going on is that my schedule is like really weird. So I worked the graveyard shift. I didn't eat anything last night, but when I came in I decided to do the saltwater flush in the morning, but I was online for so many hours I didn't get around to doing it until somewhere between 10 and 12 in the afternoon. So yeah, it did start to work. It made me feel nauseous, like I was gonna throw up, like literally just ugh. But it wasn't so bad going down. I see people acting like it's the most horrible thing they've ever tasted, and it really wasn't that freaking bad for me. I mean, I guess maybe I just like salty things, which isn't that much of a good thing, but yeah, it was pretty easy for me to just chug it. I just took it down. It probably was done in minutes instead of hours like I thought it would be. Then I evacuated and I went to sleep after that. I may have daunted the whole thing by going to sleep, but I was tired. I woke up hours later and I realized half of the day had gone by. It's like 4 or 5 in the afternoon and I hadn't had any lemonade at all. So I made some. Here is my really big liter bottle. Here is my glass straw. I got the big one, the thicker one that's supposed to be also for shakes and thicker things. And perfect. It goes all the way down to there so I can just drink. Alright. I'm not going to drink any right now because I'm going to brush my teeth. And I don't want my enamel to get messed up. But like I said, it does perfectly fit into here, and this is about 12 inches. So I've been doing that, and I of course have my little cup. Now some people over on the Facebook fan page have been talking to me about the cayenne pepper. And the little tip that I wanted to give you guys about the cayenne pepper is that if you say if you make a batch of your lemonade for the whole day and you put your cayenne pepper in the morning or whatever, it's gonna get really hot. It's gonna steep kind of like a tea. It's gonna get hotter and hotter through the day. So when you wind up drinking some later on in the evening, it's gonna burn your throat. It's gonna be so hot. It's not gonna make any sense. So what I've done is when I put it into that little cup for me to drink it, if I'm not gonna drink it out of the big container, I put my cayenne pepper into that so that it doesn't contaminate the whole batch and make it super hot. So that is something that you can do. I also heard of some people getting those clear gelatin caplets and filling those with the cayenne pepper, so you can just kind of take it as a pill with your lemonade instead of mixing it in, because some people can't take the taste or the heat of cayenne pepper even in small doses. All right, well, the next thing I'm going to be doing for the Master Cleanse is going to be the herbal laxative tea. I'm going to bring it to work because I have to. I need to get 12 hours in between. I don't know if you need to, but it just seems logical. If I'm supposed to do it in the morning when I wake up, and at night, one of the different laxatives, either the saltwater flush or the tea, if I did it at somewhere between 10 and 12, the saltwater flush, then maybe somewhere between 10 and 12 for the tea as well. So I'll be at work. I should be able to use the facilities freely, if you know what I mean. So that should work out okay for me. I'm going to try to get in as much tea as possible because my bottle does about 4 glasses of the lemonade. You're supposed to drink between 6 and 12. So I have not gotten my 6 in. I did polish off that bottle fairly quickly, but that was only, like I said, 4 cups. So I need to get in at least 2 more before I let my body think that I'm going to sleep, which it is going to think because I don't really do much at work. So I'll get back to you guys in the morning before the saltwater flush to give a recap of the whole day and how things went, because I have to wait until tonight to see how that tea thing is going to go. See you soon. Alright, it is morning. I just got in from work. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, while I was at work, I finished off the full bottle of the lemonade and waited a little while. I wanted my body to have a little bit of time in between drinking that and doing the laxative. So I did it, but I did it too late. I did not do the laxative drink, the smooth move, until about 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I read online after I did it that it should take 6 to 12 hours for it to start to work. So as of yet, it's not supposed to have worked yet. However, I have gone to the bathroom already today. So I went twice yesterday after the saltwater flush, once within an hour, and then again after I woke up, and I haven't gone again until this morning, and I don't even know if that's because of the smooth move tea or if it was just my regular time to go. So we're on to day 2. We made it! Woo! Okay, I have no life and I'm a little sleepy. I am going to get it over with and do my saltwater flush for this morning and hit the sack because I want to run the streets later. Up until starting this Master Cleanse, I never realized what habit eating is. I mean, it's so habitual. You do it for no apparent reason. I literally was not hungry yesterday, and I walked into the kitchen completely not even aware of what I was doing, and went to the cookie jar, decided which kind of cookie I wanted to eat, and I took the cookie and I had it like right here, and I remembered that I'm not supposed to eat. I wasn't hungry, but it's just my norm to have a cookie, and that happened to me with my candy bars that I keep stocked up. I'm completely, I think, addicted to chocolate. I tried to start eating the dark chocolate because it's more healthy, but I probably have 3 dark chocolate candy bars up in the freezer, so when I went in the freezer, it's like, ooh, my candy. Almost ate again. While I was making the lemonade, I'm sitting there, right on the table is a bag of pumpkin seeds that I put in the salad the other day. I'm like, oh, I need to polish off these pumpkin seeds, and I pick them up to get, oh. And then I'm standing there, the water's taking such a long time to come out of the big jug, and I'm like, wow, I got all these raisins and cranberries and these pineapples from when I was making my trail mix, and I almost ate again. So just for the sheer fact that there's food, I'm just willing to eat. That's probably why I got chubby. Now see, when I was an alcoholic, I didn't have all those problems because there was no way in the world I was wasting any stomach room on no food. But I have definitely got to keep conscious that I'm not supposed to eat because I keep forgetting that. I did not eat anything. I am still on the path. I'm pretty proud of myself for now. Also, a really strange thing that people have been talking about on a lot of the forums and things that I've been watching, reading, etc., is that they were getting headaches. Now, they said the headaches are usually associated with having a lot of caffeine, so you're having pretty much caffeine withdrawal. I don't really do caffeine. I don't drink coffee hardly ever unless somebody else is buying it from Starbucks, which doesn't really happen for me. I drink tea almost every day, but it's always herbal, which means that it's always caffeine free. Maybe just the chocolate might be the only time that I have any caffeine. But I did wind up with a headache this morning. I don't know if I just naturally had a headache. I have been getting headaches lately because I usually don't have pain in my head. If I have a fever or something like that, I'm completely unaware of me even having a fever. Like, I would have to be at the doctor's office and they have to tell me that I have a fever. I never know when something's wrong with me. So to have a headache is an odd thing for me. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, I started having headaches randomly. Still not constant or, anything like that, but just something that I'm completely aware of. And I had a headache this morning that is easing up now. So I don't know if it's natural or if it could be from withdrawal from the candy. I hope not. If anybody else is getting headaches, if anybody else had any psycho cravings like I've been having, definitely make a response video. I want to know how it's going with you guys. I want to know the ups, the downs, the exciting things you're proud of, things you're not so proud of. Even if you had a mishap and you have to start over, let us know. We're here to encourage each other. So we are up to day 2. We're doing great. Stick with me. Can't wait to talk to you guys again. Bye.